Have y'all ever heard of a road called Alligator Alley? Well, if you haven't, don't worry. I did some digging. Okay, let's get into it. So Alligator Alley, also known as Everglades Parkway, is a stretch of road, all right, that goes from Naples to Weston, Florida. Now, the thing about this road, okay, first of all, it's a toll road. Second, okay, it goes smack dab down the middle of the Everglades. So back in 1915, a wealthy businessman made a proposal to the state and said, look, I need you guys to build a road that goes from one coastline to the other coastline in South Florida. So the state agreed to the request, all right, but said, hold on, before we do this, you need to pay for some of the bill. And the wealthy businessman, he agreed. Now, when they started building this road, okay, it was just a 2-lane highway, okay, and it stretched 80 miles from coast to coast. But they ran into a lot of problems while they was building this road. So there were a few things that happened, okay? One, the state and the businessman, they couldn't agree on a lot of things. Two, there was a lot of unaliving going on this construction site. People were drowning or getting taken out by alligators, all kind of stuff. And three, they ran out of money, so they had to put a halt to building this road. But in 1923, they started back working on the road, and they ended up completing the road in 1928. But after they opened the road, more things started happening with this road. So first off, okay, we're gonna start with this. This is first off. There's no fence on either side of this road, okay? To keep animals from coming across the road while people going 80, 90 miles per hour on this road. There's no fence here. There needs to be a fence here to protect the animals and humans. And another thing, at night, okay, this 78-mile stretch, 80-mile stretch, whatever you want to say, okay, barely had lights on it. It was dark the whole way down. So if anything happened while you was on this road, you out here in pitch black. And when you adding all these things up, okay, you got a lot of unalivings going on this road, okay? There were people hitting animals and crashing and going into the ditch and not being found until the next morning. You got people coming through drunk driving, doing 100 miles per hour, and they crash, they go into the ditch, you're not finding them until the next morning. And also, people are hitting animals that are just trying to cross the road to get to the other side. So with all the unalivings going on this is how they got their first name. This road was actually called Death Alley, or they called it Death Road, just because of all the, unalivings on the road. Now, this is the thing, okay? Being stuck out in the middle of the Everglades, it's not really good, especially in a ditch, any kind of water out there, because you definitely are gonna encounter an alligator or a snake or some kind of creature in the water that's trying to take you out. Now, in 1982, the state did step in and they widened about 50 miles of this road and turned it into a 4-lane highway just to make it a little bit safer and have safer conditions for the travelers on this road. Now look, I'm just putting this out there, okay? This is a PSA announcement, all right? Before you get on this road, all right, make sure your car don't overheat. You better have at least quarter tank of gas, half a tank of gas. You at least need that. And you better not have like no nail in your tire. You trying to thug it out with a donut. Don't take this road. Don't take this road. Make sure your car is well put together before you get on this road. The more you know. Peace.